Welcome back to Houston Life and welcome to the 2026 Wire-Off. Oh yeah! Eddie, this is so awesome. This is an annual event that IEC put on for their apprentices. It's about testing their skills, and you guys have some skilled apprentices.
Yes, we do. It's a culmination of first year and the second year and third year. Everything that they've learned throughout the years, and then we put it to the test. And first through second get to move on, and in third year, the first place winner gets to go to national with us, as long as the fourth place winner gets to go to national and compete against the other 53 IECs that are nationwide.
Wow, which is quite an honor. And of course, I think in Houston, we really know what it takes to be a good electrical worker, because we really rely a lot on our electricians.
That's one of the things AI can't do, you know?
Well, that's the thing. I mean, when you talk about these industries, these are job security. This is like really good opportunities. This is like all of these guys, they're training, but they're being paid to learn.
And you're getting paid to learn, and when you finish school, you're debt-free, you don't owe anybody anything, and you start out making $70,000, $80,000 a year.
Which is amazing, and then you get to be part of things like this, like the IEC 2026 Wire-Off.
Come back and be an instructor too, because we need instructors. Yeah.
Oh, you're everything. Like, just come join
Absolutely.
The club.
Yeah. It's a great. We're building lives, and not just training people to be electricians, but we're helping them build a life and build a legacy where they can, have a life, have that house, have the things that you need in life. So it's all it's the whole person, not just the trade or the skill, but you're helping the person grow.
I love it so much. I think that's a beautiful way to put it. It's so awesome. And these guys here, fourth-year apprentices, they are working on pipe bending. Is it? Talk us through this.
It's the block is a 4-point saddle. The pipe is a 3-point saddle, and they're timed for 15 minutes to see how well that they learned how to do these skills coming up in the past 4 years. And so they have to make sure it goes between the two boxes. So they have to, when you bend the pipe, it shrinks a little bit. So you have to know and take into account for that in your measurement. So if you don't, then your pipe comes up short, then, it points off. So they should, it's a very, it looks a lot harder than what it really is.
Wow. And so they're tested. I mean, in the real world, they'd have all the time in the world, which you wouldn't necessarily want to take all the time in the world. But here, it's like they're under the crunch, right?
Absolutely. You got 15 minutes to do this one, and then 15 minutes to do the other. So there.
This is about to bend this pipe. Is he about to bend this pipe?
Yes, he's about to bend it for the first bend, and it's a half-inch pipe, so it's very ductile and very easy to bend.
I mean, it looks kind of tough. I don't know if I'd be able to do that.
Most of the pipe we use is 3/4, and it's a little bit bigger because it's just stuff. It's just easier to bend in a competition kind of setting. So.
Wow, it's like art. They look like artists, like creating, sculpting.
It does. Sometimes it looks like art, sometimes it looks like a muffler, but we give them a little bit of grace.
Well, this is amazing. I mean, this is just the beginning. This event is kicking off today at 4 p.m. Well, it's already kicked off, but the main event for anybody can come and watch and join in the fun.
5.
Is that 5?
It's at 5. Okay. We open the doors at 5, so anybody come and watch, and they will be on to the motor control boards, where there's a scenario that we simulated on the boards. So we don't have the motors and stuff because of arc flash hazard, things like that. We just simulate the project so it's very low probability. We just test voltage and all that. So they can make sure they got it correctly.
Which is amazing. And then
he was my 4th-year winner 2 years ago.
So he's the man to beat today.
He was, yes. He was my 4th-year winner 2 years ago, and he went to nationals, but his project worked first time.
Wow. Well, this is so amazing, and of course, you can come and see the skills being put to the test, and of course, the trade show is happening. A lot of great products that are on display and for sale, and some great deals. But it is really,
some
really
of the
good
best
fun.
deals of the year between Klein, DeWalt, and Milwaukee. It's just like you won't find them anywhere.
It's, oh my gosh, so amazing. Really, really good fun. And of course, you can come and learn all about IEC and how they are just a great organization to learn to be an apprentice at.
An apprentice and a good person, and I can do just bring them in. We have all kinds of people come in. We have
do what Eddie said.
We have 40.
Come to the party.
Come to the party. Yeah. We are IEC. And we're building lives. We're building a legacy, and and you're not just a number here. We take care of you.
I feel taken care of. I feel like I'm an honorary part of the team. It's so awesome. And you know what, Derek, Roseanne, it's so much fun here. But look at that, just amazing skills being put to the test. This is just the beginning.
Incredible.
Really great event happening here today. Sending it back to you guys.
Okay. Well, Cam, thanks so much. Good stuff.